How you doing, everyone? I wanted to do a review today on my 24mm Whip Dog synthetic knot. I've read a lot about them, and a lot of people like them, a lot of people don't like synthetic, and I figured I'd give it a shot. It's only I think I spent 25 bucks on it. I'm gonna compare it to an Edwin Jagger Best Badger. I mean, I can compare it to a silver tip or any other type of, any other type of brush, but the Edwin Jagger is about $50. This one's 25. It's somewhat in the same price range compared to spending, 100, 200 plus on a silver tip Badger. So I don't think that's even considered in the same league. So I don't think it's fair to compare it against that. So if you can look, this Best Badger, I think it's a 21mm knot. You can clearly see it's much bigger. Displays easier. People say that the Best Badger's a little scratchy. I kind of feel the same. And this isn't my first time using the synthetic knot. I wanted to make sure I gave it a fair shake. I wanted to learn how to lather with it. I wanted to use it, make sure I'm, using it the same and using it the right way. So I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and this is my fair comparison on the two. So I'm not going to just do a lather test between the two. I mean, I think with any soap and any brush you can make a good lather, and how quick it takes, it doesn't really make a difference to me. I just want to see how it feels, and how much it holds, and if it retains heat, and all those good things. So I'm going to use it with Catie's Bubbles today, because I've been using it lately, and I know how the Edwin Jagger Best does with this soap, so it'll be a fair comparison. I'm going to put the video camera down so you can see what I'm doing and everything. One thing about the synthetics I want to say is you don't have to soak it for a long time. I just put it in and shake it and start making soap. So put the video camera down now. I use a Scuttle here. Let's begin. I like to give it two shakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I did 15 seconds because Catie's Bubbles is really soft, and I think that's enough. So I'll just start again. I don't completely mix it in my Scuttle, because I do like to lather on my face a little bit. I leave it a little dry, and I use the water on my face to complete it. But as you can see, it easily whipped it up. No problems there. Okay. I'll just put my towel on. I'm gonna try to keep the water down in this video, so I'm just gonna fill my sink real quick. begin. Instantly, as soon as I put it on my face, I could feel it's much softer than the best Badger. Much softer. You can see how much lather it's making. It's practically coming off the brush. It's a little different. It doesn't hold the lather the same, but it does hold a lot. As for heat, it does hold the heat. All I do is put it in my Scuttle, hold it there for a minute, and it does hold the heat. Not as much as the Badger, but enough where it's still comfortable. I think that's pretty good. Just enough to do the job. Again, I only loaded up for about 15 seconds, and that should be enough for a 2-3 pass shave. So this is also going to be one of the times that I try. This is not an unsight seen razor. This is a Taylor special razor I bought from a guy named Graham, and it is much sharper than a sight unseen. You don't know what you're getting with them. I made a video about it, and you can clearly feel the difference if you buy one from somebody who knows what they're doing. It just glides, no problem. Switch hands to my left hand. You could hear it gliding right through those hairs, no problem. I think that was pretty good for a first pass. It's my face a little. Okay, I like to do 2 passes with, I call it 2.5. I do it and then I touch up where I need to. Let's try this brush again. Again, it still feels warm in my scuttle. Still warm, still very soft. It sprays, it takes a little bit more to make it spray like that, but nowhere where it's not uncomfortable. Plenty of lather on there. Just enough to do its job. Let's see. I like to use my opposite hand when I'm going across the grain. Makes it a little easier. As you can see, I have no problems going against the grain with this blade. Baby smooth. My hair grows at all different angles on my chin, so I like to feel out for those angles. And that's pretty good. That should be it. Just wipe off real quick. Alright. For $25, I think it's not as worth it. At least worth a try with the synthetics. I mean, they are a little different than Badger. I have to say that. They're a little different, but I think definitely synthetics have a place in everyone's shaved end to at least give them a shot. They do stay warm, they dry off easier, you don't have to soak them, it's a lot less maintenance, and it is much softer than the best Badger. I'd say if you wanted something as soft as this in Badger, you'd have to spend, you know, over 100 hours to get something that soft. That's just in my opinion. And that doesn't mean Badgers are worse or synthetics are better, that's just my opinion. In order to get something this soft, you're spending over 100 hours, that's it. This one was 25 and it's incredibly soft, incredibly nice knot. Let me know your opinions. Leave me a comment, or if you have any suggestions or any types of soaps or anything you want me to try out, give me a shout. Thanks for watching.